via ATLien.
What's up, squad? What's up, squad?
ATLien.
I got to put my little overlay up. I'm sitting up here looking. What's up, Deborah J? You said you was about to lose your hearing. I'm sorry. Let me turn it down. Oh my goodness. Shout out to the squad. Put your aliens in the room. As you come on in. Oh, yes. I see y'all. Kimmy, I see y'all. Okay. Mud, Marley, yes. Andre, Nino, Kaya, hey, Carmen. Who was first in here? Sinette and Shell. I see y'all. Puppy's mom with the wrench. I see you. Ahova, Melissa, Mr. Woods. Mr. Woods. Everybody is here. Shout out to the squad, honey. If I did not go live today, honey, I don't know what was going to happen. My Patreon people got me like, oh my God, I'm going to miss my date. Because clearly, if I say I'm going to go live, whatever day it is, they be on my case. Like, what time you going live? See, I'm getting all my glasses out the way. What time you going live? I'm like, I don't know. Then I've been outside all day. Good thing it was raining. You say I look rested. Well, I'm not, y'all. I'm not. I'm still like, I'm a little sleepy. But we gonna get through. Let me see. Hey, Princess AG. Thank you for putting that in there about my glasses. Thank you. Hey, Alaka. Sierra, I see y'all. You said, did I see NeNe's tweet? Child, I have not seen nothing. Let me go look. This might be off the seat of our pants, honey. Let's go see what NeNe said today, honey. Let's go see what Miss Lanethea Monique Leakes had to say. Hold on, let me take my bracelets off. You can have it all. Just give me mine. Tina Turner. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I agree. They say, let me put this in here. They say that she's still in negotiations, honey. Don't count her out too soon, honey, because Bravo, I told y'all Bravo is struggling. Let me see if I can put this in here. Hold on. Let me see, honey. We just look, this is how we do. We live. We go commando on y'all ass. Shout out to Metropolitan Career School. Yes, a member of the squad. Shout out to you for joining. So NeNe posted this at 10:56, 2 days before my B-Day on August 19, 2020. She said, you can have it all. Just give me my name, honey. Just give me my name. NeNe says she is ready to peace out. Just give her name. Well, let me see what y'all saying. Queen Ashley did not want you to leave, but if you have to, please make sure you copyright and trademark your name so that they will have to pay you whenever your name is used. Well, first of all, typically she owns her name, but there's that. Sign the contract, sis, and bring Phaedra on as a friend. Y'all, somebody got that gift. Say what now? Say what? What you say? I love to see the comments. Let's see them carry the show, especially Candy and Kenya, the two who was always threatened by you and want your spot. You didn't need your family and staff to be interesting. And then they put Candy in parentheses. And you didn't need to cut people to the white meat. And then they put Kenya name in parentheses to be interesting. It was off of personality alone, honey. If you read in the room, is that what she's doing? She is reading the room. So clearly the people are speaking. She said, lots of love. I won't be watching if you're not on. Then somebody said, this ain't Phaedra. Remember that? This ain't Phaedra. I don't even know why they playing with you. There are no ratings without you, honey, period. Go ahead and bless them with your autograph for another season. And then here goes somebody said, shall we get our coats now? Honey, everybody is threatening to leave. And y'all gonna walk out if NeNe not there next season? What y'all think? Are y'all here for the current cast of characters? They are testing Hold on, let me make myself big. I told y'all they are testing, and clearly nobody is coming up, to fill the shoes of Miss NeNe Leakes. So it looks like the longer she waits, the more they're gonna have to pay. Now, I also heard that Miss Tanya Sams is holding out as well. So perhaps NeNe not the only person. Now, the other people, like, I don't know about Marlo. Some people say that Marlo, they don't know if Marlo been filmed or not yet. And remember, I said that Marlo had on the same outfit as Cynthia. Well, apparently she wasn't there that day. So look, I can admit when I'm wrong. Okay, I can admit y'all was all down in the comment section. That is Cynthia Land Rover. She don't have a Range Rover, but that is her Land Rover. So y'all was reading Cynthia in the comment section. Now, if we gonna go ahead and drag Cynthia, see, I didn't even want to do no. I wasn't even gonna do no Housewives commentary, but I guess that's why y'all here, huh? So, if we go drag Cynthia, everybody is talking about Mike Hill's birthday, honey, and how all these women have come out of the woodwork to wish him a happy birthday, and they say it's making Cynthia look stupid. And I'm like, what is going on? Let me go look, because I don't even pay attention to them. In fact, I think Cynthia blocked me, and Mike might have blocked me too, since I talk about them both equally as bad. Well, I guess I don't talk about them at all. There's that. Let me go see what Mike Hill said. Hold on, let me go to his thing. Oh, there it is, right there. Let me see what his thing's saying. Since y'all want me to look at his Insta stories. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me make it big. Oh, okay. Okay. We see you. Oh, okay. There go another young lady. Okay. I see it. Okay. Let's see. There go another young lady. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Money Love. Okay. Mike got a stable over there, honey. Mike got a stable of women, honey. He ain't got nothing but women friends. Let y'all tell it. And, my thing is, look, if y'all like it, I love it, honey. Oh, there goes some men. There goes some men. He got some men friends. Oh, there go another one. There go another one. You said Mike has booze. Ladies, let me ask you this question. If your fiance,
somebody in here, it's your birthday. Somebody in here, it's your birthday. Somebody in here, it's your birthday. Everybody move like it's your birthday.
If your fiance did this and posted all these different images of all these women, if your fiance did this, how would you feel? Would you be okay? Would you be okay with it? Is it all right? Are you confident in yourself enough to let your fiance post all these women's? I'm just saying. You said no, ma'am, to me. Okay, then, girl. Since you're not talking about Tim, you check back. I'm gonna talk about Tim. Just be patient. I'm just looking. I'm just scrolling the grams. Widget is more than one. Here go another one. Oh, here go another one. Here go. And then, he said some of them were his exes. Remember, some of them had appeared on the show. They said some of them, he had been in entanglements with. You said it couldn't be you. Well, Cynthia's okay with, if it was Peter, y'all would have been dragging him all up and down the damn internet. Y'all would have been like, what the hell, Peter? What the hell, Peter? Why? Oh, there goes Cynthia. He finally put Cynthia in there after he done put 25 other women in there. Who else? What else he got? There goes some more. Okay. There goes some more. Okay. Okay. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday, fellow Leo. Somebody must have told him, because all of a sudden he stopped. He stopped. Now he only posted Cynthia. After he posted 25 women, he only posted Cynthia now. Okay, well, enough of him. Hold on, let me turn that off. You said you absolutely confident. Okay, he thinks highly of himself. I guess Mr. Hill been around the block. Most men have. Peter would never do that. What you said. Peter is an OG. We don't care about Cynthia or Mike. Okay. Well, what y'all gonna do next season if Miss Lanithia ain't there, if you don't care about Cynthia or Mike? Because clearly that's what they think y'all care about, Cynthia and Mike and some random YouTubers. And speaking of random YouTubers, since y'all want me to keep talking about the girl, how about, okay, y'all brought this to my attention, okay? This is what I find very shady, and I might as well give her a little bit of clout today. So, LaToya Forever, aka LaToya Ali, y'all say she Kandi friend, and Kandi is politicking for her to be a part of the cast. Well, my little birdie say it ain't going too well. It ain't going too well. And then, if you look at the situation, like she's posting all these pictures, like she hugged up with Kandi, and then she posted a picture the next day where she hugged up with Kenya and Cynthia. And allegedly, my production sources, I got sources too, honey. I got a lot of sources. My sources tell me that if she was really being considered as a member of the cast, she couldn't be posting no pictures. If she had already signed on to the cast, she couldn't be doing this. So apparently all of this is just for clouts. Apparently all of this is just for clout and just for buzz, and just because B Snot put her name in the ring, and now she wants y'all to think. Now she wants y'all to think that she is a part of the cast when she is not. I'm just letting y'all know what the streets are saying in Atlanta. We see each other. So look, did Cynthia post a picture? Did Kenya post a picture? Have you seen Drew Sidora? Where is Drew Sidora? We don't know. So if there is really some type of agreement, Bravo has these stiff agreements with the new people. They don't want them posting on social media. So if she is actually being considered, we wouldn't be seeing these pictures on her social media. I'm just saying she a fan just like me. I got a whole bunch of pictures on my social media too. I'm just saying, y'all never told me I was gonna be on the show. Y'all never said I was gonna be on the show. But I digress. Now, speaking of our topics at hand, let me go ahead and talk about one more person that was kind of on the agenda but wasn't. Hold on, let me see if I can find him. Stevie J. Y'all know Stevie J and Faith. They've been, going through some things. Well, apparently Stevie J decided he would pull a Jermaine Dupri and get Faith's whole face tattooed on his body. And I'm like, why? Why would you do that to yourself, Mr. Stevie J? Hold on, where's the picture of Stevie J and Faith? Hold on. Oh, here it is, right here. Here it is, right here. Until I find the rest of it. Damn. Let me put Stevie J and Faith. Okay. So he said, so she's still a fan. I still got that up. Let me see what y'all saying. You said, Stevie, no, exactly. Isn't that what they always say about tattoos? When you get your lover's name or face tattooed on you, it's like the beginning of the end. You can almost start counting the days. And then there's those other old wives' tales about if you buy your man a watch, time will run out on you. If you buy your woman some shoes, she'll walk right out the door. So what if they tattoo your big face on their body? What does that mean? Does that mean that everything is going to be all right? Or does that mean that, time is ticking? And then you're going to be left with the next woman or man with a big ass face of your ex on you. How you going to feel about that? Hold on, let me find the picture real quick of the tattoo that he just got. It's like, Stevie, no. Stevie. I love seeing y'all comments. Y'all be cracking me up. Here it is right here. Shout out to the Shade Room. It's on the Shade Room. So here it is. I appreciate y'all for bearing with me. Y'all know I'm a one-woman operation around here. I run this. Who run the world? ATLien. That's who runs it. Hold on. Let me throw this up here. Make it big for y'all. So this is the tattoo. Honey, the Shade Room says Stevie J tatted his white face on him so she knows it's real. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, what y'all think? Oh, it's big. It's big. Oh, right below the nipple. Is that real? It's all square and stuff. Y'all think that's real? What y'all think? Y'all like it? Y'all don't like it? Y'all love it? What y'all think? Lord, it don't look like her to y'all. Who does it look like? You said older people should be examples to the youngsters. Well, I mean, I guess he had some space and he put it there, and but he just got out of jail because Faith allegedly beat him up in Cali, and he was scarred. No, he didn't just get out of jail. My bad. She just got out of jail because she jumped on him, and apparently, they saw scars on him because she jumped on him for hanging out all night or whatever the case may be. And so I guess that's his way of showing his love and dedication and showing her that it's forever. I don't know. It's gonna hurt, child. It's gonna hurt. How he gonna cover that up? I guess he could cover it up with a big bird or something. I don't know. But anyway, I digress. Now, next on the agenda, we got a whole bunch of people on the agenda. Who do we have? Hold on. Who else did I say? I know I said Tim for Sweetie Pies. We gonna dive into Tim because we got a whole lot to talk about with Tim. Let's go ahead and since we talk about groupies and groupie drama, let's go ahead and talk about Trey Songz. Now, y'all know Trey Songz is currently in the news because a particular young woman said that he kidnapped her or kept her hostage and wouldn't let her go. Now, in this interview, which you're going to hear right here, shout out to Ball Alert, pulling up all the blogs today. A video clip from a recent No Jumper interview featuring Selena Powell and her friend Eliza went viral after Eliza began discussing the slew of celebrity men that she had been involved with. Eliza opened up about her sexcapades with basketball teams, oh Lord, rappers, and how she documents her experiences on her OnlyFans. I guess it was a commercial, honey. She can get more people to subscribe. Anyway, one of the celebs she mentioned having a sexual encounter with was Trey Songz. Let's take a listen. Hold on.
Really rancid story. One of the nastiest things you've ever done. Let's hear it.
I got peed on too.
Peed on?
Not bad. I didn't know what was happening. He just did it. He just
bitch, please stay who?
Trey Songz. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Wait. How did he surprise pee on you? What?
Okay, so I go to the bathroom to wipe the nut off my face, like in between rounds. He follows me in there. He's like, get in the bathtub. I'm like, okay. So I do. And I'm like laying down. He's standing over me, like jacking off. And he's like, play with your pussy. I'm like, okay. So I do. And he's like, play with your tits. So I do. And then he literally just peed on me like that. And I was like, what the fuck on my eyelashes? And he's like, you're fine. And I was like, okay.
You're fine. How many rounds has Trey Songz gotten him?
Oh, 5 million.
Really?
Yes. When I left, there was a pile of condoms on the ground. I was like, well, I don't even.
He wore a condom every time?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. There's more.
Holy
Thank God.
shit! This guy's got an invincible
You
cock.
know how you told me.
What?
I wish she wasn't as nervous, but I'm not gonna make her go.
He already got mad at me for like talking about it, but I don't give a fuck.
Who cares, bitch?
Trey.
Just don't ever see him.
Terry?
No, Trey. But
Trey.
every bitch I know that has fucked him says the same shit. Like,
That he pees on him?
yeah,
I think
and
his
he's
kid.
psycho. Like he took my phone and my purse away for like a whole day, held it over the balcony, was like, bitch, if you try and leave, I'm gonna drop this shit. I'm like,
But y'all didn't want to believe me. Okay.
And
he did the same thing to her. Like he just does the same shit.
Yeah.
He's like weird.
But so he keeps you in a hotel room for this long and he's just fucking you like a million times?
Yeah, and I kept asking like, when can I leave? What time is it? And he like just wouldn't answer. He would just fucking ignore me. And I'm like, okay. And then he was like, you can leave when I go like to my flight. And I was like, okay, when's that? Wouldn't tell me. I'm like, okay.
Holy
Thank God.
shit. This guy's got an invincible
It's really
cock.
not wild.
So Trey hit the internet and he said that y'all stay ready to believe a bird, and he put the receipts out. In the receipts, he showed that she had been texting him and said things like you're so gay for blocking me, and then he said stop sending them weak ass videos all the time. Then and she said, well, you don't even say shit, so how would I know, weirdo? And so she's allegedly sent some more pictures and some more weird ass videos that we don't know what they are. And then next thing you know, she said, I'm in LA, babe. Then he was like, oh yeah. So I don't know what happened between August 5th and then this Friday at 4:15, which might have been last week. We don't know. she said, I'll drop a pin. He said, text me. She said, text me. Then he said, Beverly Hills. She said, no, I'm downtown. He said, get an Uber. Get an Uber. You mean the man can't even send you a car? Anyway, she said, you need to unblock me. And then she put her phone number up, and he's so petty for putting it in there. And he said, catch an Uber, baby. He hadn't even unblocked her yet, and he said, catch an Uber, baby. They still talking. She said, okay, what's the addy? I'm on my period, and I can only sick duck. Lord Jesus. Is this what y'all be doing in the DMs now? And so then I guess it took him too long, and she said, I'm going to sleep. And then he hit her back and said, what you doing? So yeah, so then, I don't know if these are, necessarily helpful to his case. But he goes on to say, you will choose to believe what you want. I've been focusing my energy and time on good things, and I know the devil wants my soul more now than ever. I'm going to keep my head held high and push forward. If you're holding me down in these moments, I appreciate that. Child, he put some mold. Then he put some mold, child. Y'all remember Jane Doe claimed I sexually assaulted her in Miami. She wants me to pay for her therapy and the rest of her school because of all the trauma she's been through. So he's showing all this. So it's like, Trey, you just wait. So there's a Miami police report. Lord Jesus, they're coming out the woodwork. Now, Trey said, I usually stay quiet on this, but I feel that in many ways, the movement to fight for the woman who actually have suffered harassment and abuse on various levels has been hijacked for those who find it convenient for themselves to come up as they seek to destroy someone's life. Oh, Lord, Trey, Lord. I brush it off every time. But once you have an allegation, no matter if it's true, no matter its true weight and validation, it's now happened once, and to some will be believable from that moment forward. None of that happened. Then he dropped some more text. Now, first he went from, I'm going to show y'all what happened. Now he back to, it didn't happen. I don't know what you said. His receipts didn't help. I don't think so either. But we all know, look, Trey Songz is Trey Songz. Y'all, look, I'm not surprised to hear that he hangs out with group. Y'all know Trey Songz be getting it in. Trey Songz be getting it in with everybody, they say. Because remember, Keke Palmer even tried to tell you that he was coming on to her so hard that she had to hide in the closet. Y'all remember that? Then he got mad about that and said she was overreacting. Do y'all remember that? Now, do y'all believe Keke? Who do y'all believe? You said you believe him. Okay, Trey, keep away from these thirsty women. Chicken head, he better get it. But what responsibility lies in his hands? Just like I was saying about Toni Braxton, how much of it is her responsibility when she filed a bankruptcy? How much is it Trey Songz' responsibilities for dealing with these groupies in the DMs? I'm just saying. You said you remember, you believe Keke, okay? Thank you so much, Princess AJ. Yes, y'all, don't forget to subscribe and like this channel while y'all are here. While y'all are here. I can't even talk today. Hold on a second. Let me check this out real quick. Let me check this out. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Hold on. Okay, don't have none of that. Okay, now speaking of we're gonna get to Tim. We're gonna get to Tim in a minute. It's 1,300 of y'all in here. Go ahead and like this video. Shout out to my Facebook people in the building. If you are not following me on Facebook, my Facebook page is Straight straightfromtheA.com. Well, no, actually, it's just Straight From the A on Facebook. So you can, if you are on Facebook, you can also go over there and like that page so that, when I stream, you will get alerts. You get alerts on Facebook. You get alerts on my Instagram. My Instagram is ATLien. And you also get alerts on YouTube when they choose to send them out. But there's that. Now, you said, come on out the closet, Trey. Come on out the closet. No, is that what y'all doing? Kiki is bi-curious. No, in every lie, there is some truth. That's what they say. That's what they say. You said, I think his receipts were supposed to show that they didn't meet up because she was on her period and didn't leak up. Well, she didn't say I won't come because I'm on my period. She said I'm on my period and I can only sick duck. That is what she said. So that's not kind of proving anything. Because he still could have, urinated on her while she was on her period. I'm just saying, we just, have I seen Quads clap back to Dr. Heaven? No, I have not. I don't watch that show. We boycotting Bravo around here. We boycotting Bravo around here. Married to Medicine stole Mariah Huck's show, and Real Housewives of Atlanta is not wanting to pay NeNe Leakes her money. So if you would, hashtag boycott Bravo, go to change.org and sign the boycott Bravo petition until they start treating these Black women with respect, to put some respect on their name, okay? Y'all forgot already? Y'all forgot already about our boycott Bravo? I don't know about y'all. I do not know about y'all. I am so upset. Anywho, back to the stories. Now, Megan, Thee Stallion, is also in the news today because Megan was talking about, hold on, where's my... Oh, I thought I had a little Megan picture. I don't have one. Oh, well. Megan went live not live, I'm sorry. She went on her Instagram and actually posted a long explanation about her foot. And it seems like she's in her feelings about y'all talking about she was not shot in her foot. So now Megan, who is now, they at #1 on Billboard with Wet Ass Punani, WAP with Cardi B. And now she, been spotted in the club a couple of times twerking. She was twerking on the gram, on the boat. She was twerking everywhere. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for you. And so everybody was like looking at her sideways, like, how you get shot in the foot and you doing all that? I can't even do all that, and I haven't got shot in the foot. What's up? So Megan, hold on, let me put Megan's statement in here. Megan Thee Stallion was talking about the situation between her and Tory Lanez, even though she hasn't necessarily brought it up, but she posted and deleted some photos, and basically she said, what I have learned about the majority of the people on social media is y'all like to hear bad news before good news. A lie spreads quicker than the truth, and y'all really be believing the shit y'all make up. I got hit at the back of my feet because when I got shot, I was walking away facing the back. Why would I lie about getting shot? Why are y'all so upset that I don't want to be in the bed sad? Why y'all upset that I can walk? I got my stitches out my feet like 2 weeks ago, and I was ready to go celebrate WAP going #1. I usually don't address internet bullshit, but y'all people are so sick. God was really watching over me, and I'm healing so well. Sorry, I'm not as sad and miserable as a lot of y'all, but I'ma keep being Megan the mother plucking stallion. Whew, that's a mouthful. So what do y'all think about Megan's little clapback? She also posted a picture, but I ain't gonna post the picture. Yes, registered to vote. She posted a picture, and it's a little graphic. It's a little graphic, so I won't show y'all the exact picture. But she also showed a picture of herself in the hospital. So what do y'all think? Are y'all okay with it? And there's also a picture of her in the club last night with Future. Hold on, let me put this in here. And her, well, I don't know if this was last night. This might have been a little while ago. I think this was a little while ago that she still had bandages on her foot. Why I won't go to my computer? Hold on. Okay. Y'all said y'all believe it. Y'all don't believe it. Y'all believe it. Hold on. I'm gonna put this picture in here. Trying to make it big and it's so little. Okay. That was a picture of Megan's. That was a picture of Megan's feet when she was in the club. So at least one of them was wrapped up. At least one of them was wrapped up. Are you believing her? Are you believing her? She playing the game? Y'all still not believing her? Y'all what? She won't tell the police who shot her, but she wants us to know it happened. Okay. Well, now she, you know, she's healing. She said she's healing. Why don't y'all should believe what she said? Okay. You said, "Oh wow, where's the picture of her with Future?" That was from this picture, and somebody just zoomed in on it. Let me see if I can put it in here. Yeah, they was at the strip club. Here it is, right here. They was at the strip club, and if you see down at the bottom, you'll see the bandage on her foot. See if I can zoom in some more. See that? She has a bandage on her foot. So, yeah. You said, oh man, she need bunions. So y'all so wrong. Oh, y'all so wrong. Why y'all gotta drag her? What your feet look like? What your feet look like? Okay, the police are investigating. Okay, meanwhile, it is what it is, honey. It is what it is. Wet ass pussies out in stores right now. Cop that. Cop that. Cop that. Now, speaking of WAP, did y'all see the disrespect that Paper Magazine did to Meg and Cardi today? Did they delete it? Let me see if they deleted it, because I saw it earlier. Paper Mag. Hold on. It was on Twitter. And they posted a picture of Cardi and Megan. I think it's gone. I'm glad I saved it. Yep, it's gone. Hold on. Let me send this to myself. Thank y'all for being so patient. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe while you're still here. Thank you very much. Here it is. After everybody got upset over what they saw as a disrespect of Black women, they deleted this tweet. Hold on, this is it right here. Yep, that's it. So why are you gonna post it and then delete it? That's what we want to know. So, in celebration of WAP being #1, they posted this image. And they said, if you can see it, let me zoom in. Some whores in this house and some whores on the charts. At Thee Stallion, at Cardi B. Whew. So do y'all see, is it empowering to be called a whore? Is that slut shaming? Why do you think they deleted it if it's all love and light? Why do y'all think they deleted it if it's all love and light? Did y'all think that's okay? Y'all, they said it in the song. You said, well, they said it in the song. So now all of a sudden y'all fighting and y'all mad and y'all feel like they being disrespectful. But in the song, it said there's some hoes in this house. And Paper Magazine said there's some whores on the charts. Oops, exactly. Well, they deleted that because, you know, they were getting a lot of backlash from it. A lot of people were like, you know, this disrespectful. How dare you call Black women whores, blah, blah, blah. But they were calling themselves some whores. It's just unfortunate that, you know, now we all got to sit here and deal with the perception that they're giving the world about us. But, you know, I digress. You said they didn't lie. They didn't lie. Is this the same magazine that had Kim Kardashian on the cover? It is and is. It was a diss. It is. Why degrade yourselves? I said the same thing. Y'all didn't want to listen to me though. Y'all did not want to listen to me. Now we can go ahead and talk about, what we was going to talk about is the Tim Norman situation. Oh, it's a whole lot to unpack with Tim Norman, child. This Tim Norman situation, I don't even know what to say. If y'all have been under a rock, news broke yesterday that Tim Norman, the son of Miss Robbie over at Sweetie Pies, had been arrested on federal charges stemming from the 2016 murder of his nephew, 18-year-old Andre Montgomery. A lot of this played out on the show Sweetie Pies. Tim Norman and his mom had actually went to the location where the nephew had been shot, on the show. People are now on that clip online. Like, let me go look and see what they saying on this clip. Hold on. Online on this clip, they was like dragging him on the Sweetie Pies clip. Sweetie Pie, hold on. Here it is right here. And they want y'all to know, honey, that they see Tim. They knew something was up with Tim. And a lot of people are coming forward and saying things like, Tim shouldn't have. Hold on.
Hey, YouTube, this is Tamla Man. How you doing?
Wait a minute. Okay. I just want to see the comments. Hold on. Yep, they're in the comment section dragging them right now. They're saying all kind of things. We're going to talk about the story in a second, but I just wanted to be nosy real quick. The people in the comment section saying that dude is what a definition of a snake, a devil, and then go back to the scene with his mom. They said sometimes it be your own family, and to think Tim is the reason why Andre is dead. Wow. So everybody over there looking at the clip, because this clip came out in 2016 and they were actually at the site, the location where he was shot in St. Louis. And it's just interesting. So the story goes, let me put his picture back up. And that's his mugshot. He's smiling in his mugshot. He's been investigated ever since it happened. There's a stripper involved. The stripper arrived in, let me just read it, child, because I can't go by memory. It is too much going on in this damn news. James Timothy Norman's reality TV show storyline often featured his search for redemption from a violent past. So Tuesday's news of his alleged murder for hire plot shook viewers who watched him mourn the death he is now accused of facilitating. Norman, 41, was a star on Welcome to Sweetie Pies, a reality show that ran for 5 seasons on OWN and highlighted Sweetie Pies, a new St. Louis area soul food business owned by Norman's mother, Robbie Montgomery. Norman was arrested Tuesday and accused in federal court of orchestrating the shooting death of his 21-year-old nephew, Andre Montgomery Jr. The nephew, who also appeared on the show, was Robbie Montgomery's grandson. Federal authorities say Norman hired Terica Ellis, a former St. Louis County resident who was working in Memphis, Tennessee, as an exotic dancer to help in the March 2016 killing near Fairground Park. Prosecutors say Norman then attempted to collect on the life insurance benefits of his nephew's death. On Wednesday, past TV clips of Norman's reaction to his nephew's death circulated online. Norman had visited the scene, which we just watched, of the killing with his mother, along with TV cameras for a 2016 episode. During that episode, he said, since Andre's passing, I haven't gone through that part of the city. Really, I've been avoiding it. The 21-year-old was killed the 3900 block of Natural Bridge Avenue, not far from where his father was killed shortly before Norman's birth. Wow. Robbie Montgomery's nephew was also shot and killed nearby. Norman, in a later episode, sat a few seats from his mother as she was interviewed about her grandson's killer. So the timeline of events is as follows. Prosecutors say that Tim Norman, took out a $450,000 life insurance policy on his nephew, Andre Montgomery Jr. in 2014, making himself the sole beneficiary of said policy. Whew, it's always money, huh? It's always about the money. Hold on, let me go back. Where? He also made false statements about his nephew's income and family history in the policy documents. Montgomery was 18 when Norman took out the policies, but he said he had a family and he was married. Montgomery had been featured on the show 1 year earlier, graduating from McClure North High School. The show documented the teen's transition, moving from Texas to live with his grandmother near St. Louis so she could help him get through school. In March 2016, Norman had moved to Los Angeles near a new restaurant he owned in Inglewood. Early in the morning, the day his nephew was killed, Norman arrived in St. Louis by plane and booked a room at the Chase Park Hotel, according to court documents. By 1 p.m. that day, 2 burner phones, prosecutors say were used by Ellis and Norman, were activated in St. Louis. Court documents claim that at 7 p.m. that night, Montgomery texted Ellis the address of the recording studio where Montgomery, an aspiring rapper, was working. At about an hour later, he was shot at the same location. After receiving Montgomery's text, prosecutors say Ellis immediately called Norman. Witnesses told police that Montgomery took a call just before 8 p.m. that night and went outside to meet someone. Honey, they've been watching them a long time. A review of his phone record showed police that Montgomery spoke to 2 people in the 10 minutes before he was shot. Ellis and one other friend. So he had talked to the stripper girl and one other friend. Prosecutors say Ellis was saved in Montgomery's phone under her stage name and Instagram handle, Alexis the Great. Ellis's phone data also put her at the scene of the crime, according to the documents. And despite being at the scene of Montgomery's murder at 8:02 p.m., the documents state that Ellis' call was not to police, but she called Tim Norman at 8:03 p.m. Prosecutors say location data show Ellis then drove away from the scene and headed back to Memphis, Tennessee. The burner phones were turned off the next day and never used again. Over the next few days, Ellis deposited more than $9,000 in cash into several bank accounts. A week after the death, Norman contacted a life insurance company and attempted to collect on his nephew's policy, but he never received the money because of lack of documentation. Oh, wow, it's a whole lot. Norman was upfront about his criminal past, blah, 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 after describing the difficulty in rebuilding a life after spending 10 years in prison as a teen. Norman was 17 and a senior at Hazelwood Central High School in 1997 when he and another teen were charged with a series of felonies. So Norman, he has his own struggles. A lot of people have been hitting me up in my DM, said that, it's rumor around St. Louis that, he had allegedly, molested the nephew when he was young, and the nephew was going to tell, and it was all kind of stuff that's going on. So we'll never know what the complete story is, and I'm sure there will be more details. Oh, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. You said for the love of money, prepaid. Child, y'all talk about Tim and them hips. Like, we always knew something was wrong. Let me finish looking at this article, seeing what else they got in here. There's a whole lot in this article. Tim's mother sued him back in June 2016, claiming his operation of 3 Sweetie Pies restaurants was a copyright infringement. So Norman wanted to expand the business into a national chain, but he eventually had to close several locations. Now that's interesting because in this, in my DMs, they were saying that they feel like the mom was part of the investigation because apparently the nephew had confided in the mom. And this is just word on the street, so I don't know. In April 2017, Norman was charged with misdemeanor assault at a Houston's restaurant location that has since closed. A former chef at the restaurant accused Norman of punching him in the face when the chef asked him about paychecks for other employees. That case is ongoing. Norman was living in Jackson, Mississippi, where he co-owns another Sweetie Pies location at the time of his arrest. He faces a charge of conspiracy to use interstate commerce facilities in commission of a murder for hire. Now, let's talk about this girl right here. How I get her picture out here? Let me find a way to get her picture. Save image. Let's talk about Terica for a minute. Here's her mugshot because she got arrested also. Terica is the exotic dancer that, you know, was in the phone and they traced her phone to the location. Hold on. Download this stuff. Here it is. Terica. Bam. Okay, this is her mugshot. So, yeah, honey, that weed, you should have fixed that. You should have fixed that. So, Terica, where did my news go? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place now. No, I can't. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, prosecutors will not say how Ellis and Norman met, how Terica met the nephew, but court records show that Ellis lived for a time in St. Louis. Ellis was living in Florissant in 2010, according to court documents tied to a landlord dispute. Court documents say she later moved to Memphis, but would occasionally return to visit the St. Louis area. Court documents also show Ellis has 2 misdemeanor convictions from 2006 to 2007. One is an indecent exposure charge connected to her employment at the time at the Pure Passion strip club in Memphis. The other is a drug possession offense. Ellis was arrested in July and faces the same conspiracy to murder for hire charge as Norman. So she's been locked up a little longer than he has. So I guess, you know, she provided more details to the case. Oh, I didn't even put the picture in there. Where'd the picture go? Hold on. I thought I had put the picture in here. Y'all, this is Terica's picture. I'm sorry. I was talking about it and y'all couldn't see it. There it is, y'all. There it is. There it is. Miss Robbie was teaching Andre the business. You said Pure Passion. You was at, you know what Pure Passion is, John? You been there? You been in that strip club? Never trust a man with childbearing. I cannot. She only got $9,000 to ruin her life, child. It sounds like something that'll be on one of those on TV shows, the ID network, late at night. I don't know what's going on. It's just unfortunate that like he would do that to his own family member. That means you don't give a damn about nobody. If he'll do that to his nephew, he'll do that to his mom. How many other people he got insurance policies on that he might be looking to cash in on? How many others? But I digress, child. I digress. It's just unfortunate. Let me pull her out of here. You said damn that way. Anywho, I would love to hear from you guys. I know y'all got more about the information than I do. I just want to sit here and kiki and talk, but I'm just looking at this like, damn, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad. I don't want to be here anymore. Thank you, Princess AG. I appreciate you. Happy 13th anniversary. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, my birthday is coming up on the 21st, and I happen to, you know, start my site around the same time. So it's just interesting, like all of these, you know, things come full circle. And I appreciate all of your love and, you know, all of that. So, you know, I always say real G's moving salads like lasagna. So it's a lot of things that I've been working on that I'm excited about. Check my DM on Insta. Okay, I will. Did I put the link in the chat? I probably didn't. Hold on. Here it is. Oh, what's my water? It is too much. Can you imagine? They was on a whole reality show with his family, and then they talked about the murder on the reality show, and now here we are 3-4 years later. Police have been investigating this entire time. So sad. So very sad. And then hello. Hi, Jazzy Bell.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
That's good. I'm good.
You got in here real swiftly, like.
Yeah, because I'm like, I can't be letting these people beat me up in here.
Oh, what they doing?
No, I'm just saying they always beat me to the StreamYard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you was quick.
Like I gotta, you know, let them know who run. No, I'm just kidding. I wanted to say that I don't know why people are down Megan's throat so bad. Like, what's wrong with her wanting to party and, celebrate?
I don't feel like there's anything wrong with it. I mean, clearly she's partying with a damn bandage on her foot. So if she can, she can stand the pain, who are we to judge?
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, people, let's not act like people weren't saying she was lying though. And then when she posts the pictures and all that, then people are like acting like she crazy or something.
Yeah.
Like gaslighting her. That's not cool.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't like that they, are trying to say that, keep saying that she got to provide proof. Why you can't just take her word for it?
Yeah, like I've never been shot, and so I don't know, but hell, we not her podiatrist or her surgeon, so we don't know.
Right.
But anyways, the sweetie pie stuff is I don't know why it's like triggering for me. It was really surprising though. I would not have expected that, honestly.
It was surprising to me too, because like I was telling y'all on Patreon, it was like, dang, like everybody was calling me, did you see? I'm like, no, I didn't see it yet. They was like telling me all the details and about the dang insurance policy and stuff, and I'm like, this is like a Lifetime movie. Like, who would have thought all of this stuff up? It's crazy.
So, like, do you think he did? You think he did it?
Yeah, I think he did it.
Yeah.
I have friends who talked to Jennifer, and apparently, she even knew during that time that he was being investigated for a murder.
Did she come out and say that? What did she come out and say? Because she did call him crazy or something. But she didn't say that.
She want a restraining order or something because she thought that he killed her too? Yes. So my thing is, did he confide in her one night during, a rump in the bed or something? And, you never know.
I don't know. Oh my God, he probably got her Range Rover.
Ooh.
He probably was in cahoots with that guy.
Maybe.
See, it's a whole circle. It's a whole Lifetime movie, like you said. Anyway, I'm done. Are you going on Patreon?
Possibly. Thank you.
Okay, go on Patreon. Because I got something to tell y'all.
Okay, I'll go.
All right. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Bye. All right, Donna Robinson, how you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing, Michelle?
Good. What would you like to talk about today?
I live here in St. Louis, where they was. They had to shut down all the restaurants, and them restaurants were doing very well.
Wow.
They were doing very well.
She sued him that they had to shut it down?
Huh?
It was because she sued him that they had to shut it down?
Yes.
Wow.
She was getting tired of him opening up constant restaurants and not letting her know.
Uh-huh.
So that's why and them restaurants were doing very well.
Wow.
They was doing very well. And they got this one downtown called Hamburger Heaven. But when I passed by, it never has nobody around it. So the only two that they have here were 3. I think they shut down one on West Florissant. Because they had another one on West Florissant here in St. Louis. But that one don't have too much business, not until like Sundays. But
so what's the word on the street that everybody keep talking about his relationship with the nephew and the mama? News and stuff?
I know one of the scenes that they had on that show where they had the memorial, he was not there. Tim was not there. So apparently he had, because see, Tim wasn't real friendly when I saw him. So, I kind of thought that he was up to something. Okay. Because a lot of people didn't like him.
Wow.
Because they felt like he was stuck up. But that's all I can say.
Well, I appreciate your input tonight.
Thank you. You want on Patreon?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'll give you some more over there.
Okay. Thank you, Donna.
Thank you. You have a good birthday and a good evening.
Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Who is girl shaking my head, honey? Who is this?
Hello.
Hello?
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. I just wanted to talk about Robbie and Tim Norman and all of that. I really love that show. I've been I know I've been like a big supporter of that show for so long, and it just really shocked me when I heard it. I watched it from day one.
Wow. So I mean, so you believe it? Do you believe it?
Well, at first, when I first heard it, I did not believe it. But as y'all talking about all these, what the prosecutors are saying, the evidence they're trying to bring out, I can't argue that. I mean, kind of, but I do not believe Miss Robbie have anything to do with that. The mama don't have nothing to do with that. She don't know nothing about that. That old lady, she's like 80 something years old. There's no way she didn't do that.
Yeah, I don't think she had anything to do with it. I just feel like, she might have told on them. That would be sad.
You think she told on him?
Imagine this family entanglement that's going on. She already had to sue him for, stealing her name and her restaurants. Imagine.
Now, I believe that. I believe that she would have told on him if she found out about it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that. But isn't he a dummy? He did all of that, didn't even get no money.
Right.
Like, what a big doofus. I can't believe he did that, though. I'm just so shocked. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I watched that family and I really liked them. I went to one of their restaurants when they opened it up in North Hollywood. See, Tim had just went crazy. He had like a bunch of different restaurants. At first, they had like 3 in St. Louis, and he opened up some more in St. Louis. And then he wanted to go to LA and start opening up in LA. He opened up like maybe 2 in LA. He tried to open up 3 in LA. I went to one of them in LA. And then he just went crazy. He was just being too greedy and just trying to grow as fast as he could, and he couldn't keep up with everything he was trying to do.
Dang, that's a messed up. Well, yeah. I appreciate your input today.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Hold on. We got Alaka is in the building. Hey, Alaka.
Hey, good evening, Michelle. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Loving the swoop on the side of the hair.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So, okay. Oh, happy anniversary for your channel, and looking forward to your virtual turn-up birthday. So yeah, I'm going straight right into it. Trey Songz is definitely guilty. Keke Palmer has said it more than once. And so a lot of these men think that because they are high profile or have got money or whatever, they can keep getting away with it. He's not going to get away with it. At one point or another, a case is going to be built against him. Someone's going to come with some proper proof, and he will pay the price. Full stop. That's how I see it. Meg Thee Stallion, for me, I just feel that her story has got too many holes in it. And unfortunately, the holes just don't happen to be the feet that were shot. No pun intended. But so I just feel like it's not even about like trying to go hard on her, like Jazzy Bell said. It's the fact that she came out herself and revealed this to the public. Okay, I got shot in 2 feet, this and the other. No one was initially asking her for any proof, to be honest. You see what I mean? She should have either just kept quiet, completely not said anything, right? Or from the get-go, she should have just said, hey, this is what happened, and showed us some bandages or whatever while she was still in hospital, and it would have ended there, if truth be told. She should have not gone as far as going on her lies, going, oh, I got shot in 2 feet, and then suddenly she's been seen twerking, she's been seen dancing around, jumping around. And that's where the issue lies, is the fact that if you were injured so badly as to need surgery, you shouldn't be putting any pressure on your feet. Like, if someone with a sprained ankle, a twisted ankle, is not permitted by the doctors, right, to put pressure on their feet, right, how is it that you, who's been shot and needed surgery requires healing, a healing process, how is it that you're going to be twerking around left, right, and center? Fine, we're happy for you that your song did really, really well and you wanted to celebrate, but guess what? You could have celebrated in a wheelchair even. You could have celebrated in any way, shape, or form that would have not been where you were compromising your feet. And that is where her story has got holes in it.
Okay.
Her story has got holes in it, and I'm sorry, no one is hateful. People are trying to create lies. It's you yourself that's put out the, you put bullets in your story. You know what I mean? She put bullets in her story. There's so many holes. It's like it makes no sense. There's no logic. There's no logic to it whatsoever. And that's how I see it. As for the Team Norman story, I think it's really tragic, really, really sad. From what I have seen, he comes across as a psychopath. And if the other story of the other person being killed, there's even a high chance that he could have been the person that, was behind the previous murder as well. So I just, people like that, man, it's just sad. And I think I said this earlier on Glock's Live, like they need to change the legislation when it comes to people taking out life insurances, because I have watched so many TV shows over here that are about the United States, where so many people take out life insurances on their partners, on their relatives, on this person, that, the other. And I asked the question, that is it that easy to get out a life insurance on somebody else? And I don't understand how it should be that easy when they have seen that there's a pattern of crazy people out there who are so greedy, who would do anything for money, that they'll be willing to kill you, and they'll take out a life insurance without your permission and get away with it. Some have been able to get away with it. Some have actually been able to claim the money, And so like they have to change that. But also obviously doesn't take away the fact that this person is clearly a psychopath. So had it not been life insurance, he probably would have tried to find another way. Jennifer Williams being involved with him in the past, like I think this woman at this point just needs to move countries. Maybe she'll stop attracting con artists and murderers. I don't know, because like she is very unfortunate.
Well, okay,
but yeah,
look, I'm not gonna like rush you off the phone, but we're gonna talk more about this on Patreon.
Yeah. I've come to a close anyways.
Okay, well, thank you, Alaka. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hold on, Rashetta. You ready, Rashetta?
Yes.
Hi, how you doing?
Hello, finding you. I wanted to speak on the like I was saying about life insurance policy. They did change it to where the person actually have to sign it, but lately a lot of people have been forging those signatures as if that person has been given them permission to take a policy out on them.
Wow.
And then like I remember when Jennifer was saying how like he was stalking her in the beginning, I didn't believe her, but with this coming out, I'm like, oh, she was right. Like something's wrong with him. And I was talking to my friends. They were saying like how he was like in jail before he went on the show, before Sweetie Pies came on the show. So I was like, I can't believe this. And then you got caught for $450,000. But I really do believe he was jealous because his mom probably gave the nephew a lot of like stuff because she was so proud of him. I think it was jealousy all behind it. So that's what I'm thinking.
Well, it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate situation. Well, thank you for calling in. Where you calling from?
I think South Carolina.
Okay. Well, welcome.
Yes,
thank you for calling. New face.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. All right.
Bye. Shout out to the squad. We got new faces in the building. Hey, Azela. Is that how you pronounce it?
ATLien. Hi.
ATLien. Okay, come through. Famous. That's a famous name. How you doing?
Thank you. It means a star in the constellation of Orion. So I am a reggae artist too. So I'm coming to ATL. So I'm gonna check you when I come back there as soon as this pandemic is over.
Okay, come through.
All right, so I got a couple of points I gotta make. First and foremost, Tim Norman, this is just absolutely horrible, and I can just tell you right now, anytime from a legal aspect, anytime that you try to get a life insurance policy and they deny you, guess what happens? He went to another life insurance policy, so that was the red flag. That's how they got caught.
Oh, okay.
Okay, number one. Number two, his father and my father used to run the same streets. Okay, so his father was an OG and his father was murdered. Okay, so with that being said, this is just totally unacceptable, and I am just floored. I'm floored. I can't believe it.
Like, look at his smug face on his mugshot. It's like he knew. He was like, at least I'm gonna be cute on my mugshot since it's gonna be everywhere. It's like, dude, you killed somebody. We need to see some pain and anguish in your face. Like, what is this?
He's not mad. He's not upset. Maybe he's relieved because he got caught. Because that's a demon. Mm-hmm. He's a demon. Maybe he's relieved he got caught. But at the same time, you got to keep in mind that Janae, his baby mama, was in his pockets, deep in his pockets. So sometimes, this was just uncalled for. And real quick, I just want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion real quick. Okay, you got over 56 bones in your feet. She ain't had no damn surgery. That didn't even happen. She's a compulsive liar. I'm sorry. She's a liar.
You don't believe the pictures?
No, because let me tell you something. I broke 2 bones in both of my feet, and I was hemmed up for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. I couldn't even put sneakers on. Okay, you have those little mitt things that you gotta have your feet all in. It's not fashionable at all. So I don't believe it. I think it was clout. I think it was hype for the song. I think it was hype for the video. And I think everybody knows that she from her track record from day one when we first heard about her, City Girls. She's very talented because I'm not a hater at all. She's very, very talented. But I think this was all hype. And now she got a #1 song on the Billboard talking about wet ass pussy. So
I'm trying to look at this picture. The one where the doctor looking at the foot. I don't see nothing, but I don't know. But the other one is kind of, look like she did step on some glass in the other one. It's a little, you see.
But she said that she had fragments. See, here's the problem. You opened your mouth and said you have fragments, okay, removed from your foot. And anybody, you could Google it. How many bones are in a person's foot? That is the main part of your body that has the most bones. So if she got shot in 2 feet, and I'm talking about, I had hairline fractures, like fractures you couldn't even see. Okay, and I was hemmed up for 6 weeks. So she took a bullet in her foot, and she out twerking like a month later. I'm confused.
Well, look, the people mad at Team Megan in here, like, y'all need to leave her alone. She said what she said. We need to believe the victim. Stop blaming the victim.
I want to see the evidence. I want to see what was taken out of her foot. That's what I want to see. And that's my NBA law mind speaking. I need to see evidence. Because right now it's about what you can prove. It's not what you say. It's about what you can prove. And that's not no receipt to me.
Okay. Well,
so bless up. I love you.
Well, I appreciate you. Adjale. Did I say
as you lay? Just think about Shirley Murdoch, like as you lay down. Remember her song?
Okay, I got it now. Thank you. Okay. Well, thank you and good luck on your career. I appreciate you.
Thank you, and I'll see you soon in ATL as soon as this is over.
Okay, definitely.
Bless.
Bye.
Peace.
Okay, I'm going to take, let me see, one more call before I head over to the Patreon. Shout out to the squad in the building rushing me. Hold on. Off Hype. How you doing? Hello. Off Hype. You're on. We can't hear you. Okay, y'all making it easy for me to get off early. Okay, taking you off. B, you ready, B? You ready, B?
I'm ready.
Okay. Sound like
Can you
Jay-Z.
hear me
Ready,
good?
B? Let's go.
I know. Oh, I think this is my first time calling you, but I listened to you, during this COVID thing. Oops. Yeah, during this COVID thing, you told YouTubers have been holding me down.
Well, I appreciate you.
So I wanted to piggyback off what As You Lay, because she came with the facts. She came with that was everything I was gonna say.
Well, wait, first. You're not a hottie, huh?
Hottie? What's that?
Isn't that what Meg Thee Stallion call her people?
Oh, I don't do that. I don't do those things. I'm a beehive, yeah, because Beyonce. I was listening to her coming up, but you know I'm not a crazy beehive. But I'm not Barb's. I don't do that stuff. If you're wrong, you're wrong. We hold you accountable. If you good, you good. For Megan, just like you said, you know they show us everything else on Instagram, everything we didn't even ask to see. Now we all up in your business. You want to show us you're at Kylie Jenner house. You want to show us shaking your ass. We see so many body parts. Show us that bullet. Show us that foot. You know, I wanted to see, like, it looked like she got charred by glass because, like, everyone is saying is like you have a lot of bones in your feet. So if a bullet went into your feet, then a bullet should be in your feet. You know, that's what you said.
I mean, did the pictures not convince us?
It just looked. It had little stitches. That's not a bullet in your feet. You're not going to be out. Was she out with Future or something this weekend?
Well, I don't know when it was, but yes, I did see a picture of Future. She did have a it might have been, I don't know when it was, but she did have a bandage on her foot. Would that be this week when she just said in her thing that she was healed?
I don't know. A bullet in your feet is not, you're not going to be out with a bandage on your foot. You're going to be, I'm a nurse, so I know you're going to be out with your foot elevated. I don't care if it grazed your feet because it's going to be like the risk of infection and during COVID. Like you're just out and about in the strip club with dirty money by your feet and you just got stitches? Really? Or I don't know.
Look, I was trying to find the picture again. It was taking me too long. But yeah, you're
and
right.
that Kim situation is so sad. I never watched Sweetie Pies, but when the story broke, I was reviewing the show, and it's so sad. I was like, why would you even do that? He's a psychopath. That's what he is.
Yeah, it is very sad. But I mean, one thing's for sure, you got to keep an eye. Look, now it's like you got to keep an eye on your family members. Like, what the hell? Like, you can't even trust your uncle. That's horrible.
I can't even fathom. So I'm still following it. Like, you spent 2 years trying to kill your nephew.
Yeah, it's a mess. But anyway, well, thank you so much.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You have a good night.
Thank you. You too. Bye. Last call. Y'all saying don't go. Fire.
Hey, Michelle.
Now you know I'm trying to get out of here. Why y'all always?
No. I just have a quick question that I never got the answer to. I know. I'm so sorry. How are you today?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm about to go to bed after this, and happy anniversary and all that jazz. I have a quick question about Tim. Just such a disgusting person. I know that they stated that before his mother had sued him because he was opening the other restaurants, and I'm guessing she wasn't aware of it. So for the last 2 years, like after she sued him, were they on speaking terms or like does anybody know if they're even speaking to each other right now after all of that?
I don't know.
I was just thinking about that because I'm like, well, what? The only reason
doing you that's man, that the whole situation is just crazy to me.
Well, I know when the big, I think you spoke about it when the ex-fiance came out and said that, how it was a big debacle back and forth about how she wanted to see the kids, Miss Robbie, and they were arguing back and forth about that on social media. And then he came on towards the end and he gave his whole speech about how he's a black man and Black Lives Matter. He's just trying to be in his kid's life and et cetera, this and that. And then he did this, that wasn't even a month or so ago. And then we find this out later on. So when I saw that with everybody's videos, I was on the assumption that him and his mom were okay, but I don't know. Oh, they did start back speaking, but you can. This is crazy. I just feel so bad for her.
Defending him online last month.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, she was defending him. I remember, and I'm like, oh, so I guess they're cool, but they could have did that clearly from two different homes. I don't know, because I didn't even know he was in Jackson, Mississippi. That's different too. I thought he was still in St. Louis. with his mom. This, I just feel bad for her. So that's all I wanted to know. You guys have a good night, and I'm gonna just pray for them and pray for everybody because evil is just everywhere. This is insane.
You're right.
That's so sad.
It's
just
they
sad.
2020 is a year revelation now. Everybody coming out.
Yeah, 2020, everybody's getting exposed, man. Like you can't do nothing. Seriously. And I just don't understand why. I'm trying to understand the reasoning for him smiling. I told Glock when we were on his live, I said, I think he's going to try to cop this whole insanity plea or something. Because who smiles on a mugshot? Like not a sneaky smile, but like you can a bold, like he's proud of himself. Like, okay. Like I said, like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Like, okay, now I have all the notoriety, I have all the fame, everybody's looking at me, even though it's for a horrible reason, but they don't look at it like that. He's just like, yes, now everybody recognizes me now, and that's just disgusting. He killed his own nephew. That's a baby, you know? Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna pray for Miss Robbie. Well, you guys have a good night. I didn't have much to say, so this is just sad, you know. And how many months we have left? I'm sorry.
We're gonna get into some more details over on Patreon right after.
How dare you? So let me go to Patreon, darn it.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Yeah, bye. Oh shoot, I forgot to put myself big. Yes, you got. Well, look, we talked about a whole lot today. We talked about Stevie J and his big ass head. So rewind and see that. We talked about Trey Songz being exposed by the groupies. Who else we talked about? We talked about Megan Thee Stallion. We talked about NeNe Leakes and the whole Real Housewives of Atlanta stuff first. We talked about a whole lot of things. Look, how about while I'm sitting here trolling the internet and listening to y'all and looking at comments, I'm up here on my Instagram, and I was like, I know I had met Miss Robbie before. You know, I went to a blogger event at the Four Seasons. And so, you know, I didn't watch the show, but we took a picture together. And so I had pulled it up as if, you know, it matters or whatever. But I'm like, she does not deserve this. She was such a sweet woman. She is such a sweet woman. This is it right here. For those of y'all, I was just on my Instagram looking for it. Petty humans, please be kind to one another. Yes, go ahead and put your aliens in the chats. Put your aliens in the chats. Let me see what else. You gotta talk about. Oh yeah, we did talk about WAP. We did talk about WAP while we was on here. And is it WAP or WAP? How do you pronounce it? Y'all put it in the chat. WAP. I don't know. Anyway, talk about snakes in the grass. We're gonna talk about a whole lot of things. We're gonna talk about we might dive into some Netflix stuff. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. So head on over to Patreon. Give me about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to set it up, and I'm coming over there to, you know, kiki with y'all. And yeah, I appreciate all of y'all. Hold on, let me see what y'all in here talk about. What y'all say about Charles? Where's Charles? We'll talk about and backstabbing. Exactly. She better be glad she didn't rub him wrong for real too. Hey, look, if he do that, man, I'm just it's just a horrible story. It's just a horrible story. Just pray for that family, because can you imagine the disruption that's going on in the family? You said show her pic, show it again. There it is. There it is while I'm trying to get my music together. I'm not connected. When my speaker go off, I know I've been on too long. When my speaker go off, that means I've been on longer than an hour. I be knowing I'm if it wasn't for the money, what y'all saying? Charles and Andre were close, but Charles was older. Okay. Miss Robbie was Tina Turner's best friend. Okay. WAP rhymes with slap. Okay, which is what they need to be. Exactly. Well, I appreciate all of you guys for coming in tonight. Need to do commentary standing up. I'm fine, honey. I am fine. Y'all want me to stand? Ooh, hold on. Y'all want me to? I am fine. Don't be letting the internet make y'all think I'm just a big ball of fat. I got some curves. I got some curves. What are you saying? That means you need to charge that speaker at night before I go to bed. Okay, Mr. Brian. I will, Mr. Brian. But y'all go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and visit Straight from the A.com and all that jazz. I appreciate all of you for tuning in tonight. Y'all are my faves. I will see y'all over on the Patreon. Good night.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
Yeah.